firing was lawful. Rebecca, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Jacob. Happy July 4th.
You too. You too. You have had a couple days now to sit with this ruling. How are you feeling? Were you surprised ultimately by what the court decided?
Well, I think the way I'd characterize it is that I was just profoundly disappointed. You read earlier from Justice Sotomayor's dissent that pointed out that not even kings, against which our founding fathers revolted, had the kind of power that the Supreme Court has now said the president is entitled to. And I think that's a really sad change in our fundamental structure of government, mostly for the American people, because the American people deserve a government that is fighting for them and not just for the powerful.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the whole thing. The FTC's job is to protect consumers from deceptive practices, from monopolies. And all you got to do is step outside your front door to see that inflation is up and Americans are struggling to. I filled up gas this morning on my way here to afford gas for their cars and to put food on the table. What does it mean for American consumers specifically that the FTC is essentially no longer able to act independently? What are the ramifications?
Well, I think it's exactly what you're talking about. It is about whether the government, the institutions of government that Congress established to be a check on unfair, illegal business practices, on billionaire corporations and the billionaires who run them running wild, about whether they're going to be able to operate as a check or whether they're going to have to operate in fear of getting fired for failure to do a favor for the president's billionaire buddies. And I think I keep going back to the picture from the inauguration. That's what I can't get out of my mind, right, of the president standing surrounded not by heads of state, not by public servants, not even by his family, but surrounded by the executives of the most powerful corporations in America. And what I thought as an FTC commissioner is not only, whoa, that's weird, but also we are currently in litigation against almost every one of those people's companies. And what will it says to the FTC commissioners? I want you to make this case go away because this company is helping to build my ballroom or donated to my inauguration. In the past, what it would mean would be nothing, because the way the FTC was structured, commissioners were obligated to follow the law, follow the facts, follow their oath, which is to the Constitution and the laws of the United States, and not follow out of blind loyalty to the president. And they couldn't be fired for failure to follow an illegal order. And now they can be. And that is a massive, massive change when it comes to you, the American people's ability to trust that government is working for you.
What is your level of worry or fear about the chilling effect that it could have? Not just on the FTC, but there's 20 independent, I think more than 20 independent federal agencies that are affected by this ruling. Is there another agency that you are the most concerned about?
Yeah, well, it's about 24 agencies, and they cover all kinds of important things from nuclear safety to consumer product safety. You referenced earlier, and Professor Littman's op-ed referenced the fact that the chilling effect doesn't require just removing voices of dissent. What the president has done and what the Supreme Court has empowered is send a message to every commissioner, majority or minority, that if you don't say how high when he says jump, you're out. And one of the most clear places we are seeing that right now is at the Federal Communications Commission, where Chairman Carr is wielding the power of that agency to literally punish speech that he doesn't like, whether it's news coverage that the president finds unfavorable or even comedians who offend the president. That's so antithetical to the fundamental tenets of free expression and free speech and political dissent in America. And especially today, when we are celebrating America's history and its promise, it really brings into stark contrast what an overhaul the Supreme Court has wrought into of what our founders intended our government to be, and what the president is trying to use it as today.
Rebecca Slaughter, former commissioner of the Federal Trade Commission, thank you so much for being here. And again, happy 4th to you.